bass man, Maestro Omega. Well, for me, this all started right here in church. As you know, I'm Pastor Sam's son, grew up in church. So as long as I can remember, this right here has been my sanctuary, playing music in church, especially compa. Everybody already know when you're in church, they directing you playing compa. Started with just playing compa, as everybody does, all the musicians do. After church, we play compa. After everybody finished leaving, we jam together, we play compa until one day we really decided to take it seriously. So it was Papush, Jeff, Kenny. We figured if we put something together and do something special and not just play church songs and actually start writing songs, maybe people would take it seriously, or maybe people would start embracing the love that we had. And that's how it started.
Where I began, I came to this church in 2005. Didn't really know about Omega, or I didn't really hear about the band. But one day I came to one of their concerts and I seen the performance. At that time, Tikeni was the drummer. I always looked up to Tikeni, and I liked the way the band played. And to be honest, I kind of was a groupie, with not really saying that I was. I always wanted to play with the band to see the chemistry and sort of, hanging out more, getting to somewhat each other's personal lives, knowing what we like, what we don't like, even the type of music that we listen to, we know. And now it's just basically a movement, a brotherhood, and where we're trying to make it grow. We're not stopping here. We're not stopping now. This is not the last album. This is not our last work, and where we're moving up.
This all started, I think, about roughly 2012 when I actually started playing with Omega. I started off as a regular musician in church. Just loved the whole atmosphere of playing music and being around the whole culture and just compa in general. It was just something about playing like our style of music that just makes everything 10 times greater. And it just made it a plus that I could play for the Lord in Omega. And at first, I was considered too young to play in Omega, but I mean, over the years, I've gotten better and better. So I guess my skills have improved, and it just made it a plus for me to be in Omega. Thanks to David and the other guys that I see as my brothers now. I mean, our unit is a very tight unit. We all check up on each other. It's always a great time, nothing but jokes. But Omega as a whole, it's more than just a band. It's more than just a couple of guys on stage for maybe a 12-minute song. It's like a whole collective unit. Like me and Bull, the drummer, we've been playing side by side for I think like almost like 8 years now. Like I'm always to the left of Bull and Bull's always to the right of me. Like everything he does, I know it like the back of my hand. It's like second nature to me now. But it's always a good time. Omega.
Yeah, check. You already know it's Jeffrey Omega, baby. You know, it's my Jeffrey tout le temps. On est comme petit Joe là, on est ça là déjà. Bon Dieu béni nous. Bon, parler nous d'Omega. Started since 2005. As tout le monde connaît déjà. que c'est David, Kenny, Papush and Jeff. It's like us four. Nous commençons à travailler dur pour Royaume bon Dieu. And as right now, nous drop un bel album que tout le monde supporte, tout le monde apprécie le travail nous fait. And bon Dieu béni nous. So, tout le monde supporte Omega and we love you.
Omega, just bon Dieu.
I was like 12 years old when I started singing. So, they gon' cousin qui était chanter un peu, qui était like jazz compas, like qui était little make so I get used to that et puis quand ça commence et puis bon Dieu béni nous avec talent, fait n'a fait pour que bon Dieu pour passer parole l'Éternel là pour mon yo. Check peuple là, moi maintenant pile. Yes I. Bon bagay. One love. Peace. Bye bye.